So to then start loose leash walking, it starts in the house. She has to be calm at each phase of the walk. So the first phase is thinking, is being in the room where you're going to start the walk. And she's calm enough, so then you pick up the leash. Is she calm enough? Yes. I don't care if she's sitting. Sitting is just a behavior, but it doesn't necessarily mean that her internal energy is relaxed. So I'm waiting for that feel. And she's soft. She's anticipating going out, but she's soft. So then I can go to the next phase of the walk, which is clipping it off. After I clip it on, it is not go time. It is still maintaining that relaxed state. If she were to get up and start walking towards the door, I would pull her back and wait until she's calm. If she doesn't calm down, then you unclip the leash and you wait. You go back to just holding the leash and waiting until she does calm down. So you're only proceeding to the next phase of the walk if she's calm at this phase of the walk. So she's calm at this phase. I love her energy level. So we're ready to go to the next phase, which is even just turning towards the door. If she were to rush me, we would go back to this. So we can turn towards the door. We can start to get her into a position where we can block so that she's not rushing out the door. I want to get out the door safe, first for safety's reason, because there's a cat out there, there could be a cougar, there could be anything. So I want to do it first. So if she were to rush, I would close the door. But she's relaxed. She's calm at this phase of the walk. And there's even a distraction out there. So she's calm at this phase of the walk. And can she be calm at this phase? Now she's going to want to get around him in a way that she feels safe. In other words, putting me between her and him. Okay, out. So I don't want her to rush. If she rushed, we would go back in. So you can pause at this phase, because this is where her energy starts increasing and she starts kind of losing it. It's not a wandering around time. It is, we're here. We're in this kind of bubble together. When she is calm, I'm going to trade pockets here. I seem to put her on my right side. There's two kinds of walk. There's structured and social. We were playing with that on the long line. Structured, you'll use your first tab, and social, you'll use your second, your long one. So you can pause at any time in order to center and collect, get her mind in her body. And then when you're ready, walk. Good girl. She's starting to get ahead of me, so I apply just a little bit of pressure and she slows right down. She's getting ahead of me, so I turn. Good. Walk. Now I don't want to hold on to it for long because she can't. She doesn't have the attention span. Walk. Now we built in walk before. Walk. Keep her on one side of you. Walk. Walk. There. Good. Walk. She's losing it because we're going too long because there's so many distractions with the dog and the cat. Good. Here. Good. Okay. Go sniff. So I want to reward a good walk with social by letting her sniff. Ideally, we want less time in structured at this point. We want to go a short structured, social. Short structured, social. Pepper, walk. Walk. So use the walk cue and get a treat in. Good girl. Okay, so we had a few good steps of social or structure, so now she can have social. Walk. You see how she went ahead of me, so I turned right around. I want her to join up to get that treat. Good girl. Okay. Okay. So she did just a few steps of it. So anytime that when you're in structured and she passes you, turn around, do a 180. Have a treat ready, unlike me. Walk, Pepper, walk. Good. Get a few steps of it. Good. Walk. Okay. So we had maybe 5 steps. I don't love her yanking on me when we go into social walking. So if she's really pulling, I'm going to almost discipline it-ish by going back to a structured walk, but she's going to get a treat for a structured walk anyway. It's just you kind of lost your social walk privileges. Have a treat ready. Walk. Pepper. Walk. Good. Okay. Okay. Go sniff. Good girl. Oh. So she's starting to clue in that she would like to do structured a little bit more. So she's finding the enjoyment in structure. Walk. Walk. She's starting to lose it. Walk. Walk. Okay. 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 Don't sniff. Walk. Walk. Good girl. So if she's putting pressure on it, I do a 180 and I turn this. Walk. Good. Walk. I want a short, loose leash. Good. Wait. Wonderful, Peanut. Wonderful. So when I'm standing, it's not wander around time. It is here. Unless I say, okay. Okay. Walk. 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 Don't get attached to what direction you're gonna go. We're not at that stage yet. Walk. So she's starting to there. She's starting to lose it there. And she's getting more distracted, so we've got to get a couple steps of good walk. Walk. Good. Okay. We cannot work against a dog's short attention span. We have to work with it and then expand it.